Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another GT Sport drift setup. My coverage of update 1.43 continues, and I did ask on the last video for you to comment which build you'd like to see next, and you guys wanted to do the same one that I wanted to do as well, which was the Honda S2000. We've previously had the Amuse version of this car within the game, and it made an absolutely brilliant drift car, and the S2000 has always been a great drift car within the Gran Turismo games, so it seemed like a pretty obvious one to choose next. This one, unlike the Amuse S2000, is slightly light on power. However, I've had a lot of fun playing around with it. It's a really consistent car, it transitions beautifully, and I think you're all going to really enjoy it. Like I always say, these settings might not be for absolutely everyone. However, this is the build I've used to make this video. I've had a lot of fun with the car, and if anything, it's a good place for you guys to start if you want to build on it yourself and make your own tune. Just before I take you over to this setup, if you wouldn't mind, please just hit that like button. It really helps these videos grow and make sure they're seen by loads of different people. Use the comment section down below to let me know what car you would like to see next from update 1.43, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe. Let's go and take a look at this build now, and I'll explain it all a little bit further. So with the S2000 here, you are going to want to try and max this out as much as possible and get as much power as is available. So with this one, take it all the way to level 3 there, and the ratio all the way to the top at 154%, which is going to leave you 374 brake horsepower. Weight reduction wise, again, I've taken that all the way up there to level 3, dropped it as far as I can to 87%, which is 1078. Traction control is set to 0. I've got comfort hard tyres, both front and rear. The brake balance for this build is set to -2. Ride height is 90, both front and rear, with a natural frequency there on the front of 1.7 and 1.85 on the back. Anti-roll bar is set to 6 on the front and 5 on the rear. You can raise that up slightly, it just makes it a little bit more tail happy, but this is what I've been using, but feel free to play around with it. The compression here is set to 60-60 and the rebound at 90 and 90. Camber angle on the front is set to 3 and on the back is 0.6. Toe angle on the front is set out 0.4 and in 0.4 on the rear. Downforce you can't adjust for this build. The differential is set to 25, 55 and 60. And the transmission is fully customised, max speed at 143. And I'll leave the screen here on the gearing in case you need to change any of that over. Thanks for stopping by the channel, and I wanted to say a big thank you as well for the comments that you guys are sending down. Some of them are amazing. I really appreciate all of your support. You really are the best community out there. Like I always do, I'm just going to leave you with some footage of me messing around with the S2000. Feel free to stay and enjoy, and I'll see you all on the next one.